This week on Millennials on the Move, we step into the inspiring world of Lucy, a visionary entrepreneur who turned passion into purpose.
Hi, my name is Lucy and welcome to Millennial on the Move. So Lucy is a passionate, intense, deep lady who loves nature, who loves dogs, and who loves things that are good. I've tried so many things. I've tried exports business. I have tried a kinyozi business. I have worked as a banker. I have tried photography, but I always came back to this. I grew up in the village, Kamwaria. It's a very, very beautiful and green space. So I love it there. And even right now, the kind of environment that I'm living in is sort of a replica of where I grew up. I love the sunglasses. They make you look so cool, they're fashionable. And it was out of a need to protect my eyes because I had light sensitivity, and outdoors I would get the migraines. So definitely I started going through the rabbit hole of what is this that I need to do. And that's when I went into sunglasses and frames, and then the rest is history.
Driven by creativity and courage, Lucy is transforming the eyewear industry through innovation and sustainability. Using wood, cow horn, and other eco-friendly biomaterials, she crafts unique frames designed to complement individuality and elevate personal style.
We used organic materials and sustainable materials. We are talking about the wood, we are talking about the cow horn, we are talking about the bio-based, and these are materials that are found in Kenya. Yeah, locally, Kenya, East Africa. And one of the things that we try to do is basically experiment with materials as part of the innovation. And cow horn was on the line, on the pipeline. And cow horn is a byproduct of the beef industry. And when we're looking at the sizes of the cow horn that we need to make our sunglasses, we couldn't get it from like the local cows. So we looked for the Ankole cow horns because they are big, and we have like, for example, that is on the small size, but they are so huge. So for us to get the sizes, we had to go with the big cow horns. So those ones we source from, we have Uganda and Rwanda. The beauty about the cow horn is that it is one of one because it varies in color, it varies in texture, it varies in, it has some element of beauty that if you get the cow horn, you will not see it with anyone else. Waridi is a lotus flower, so initially it didn't mean much. It's just a name that I liked. It was Swahili, but with time, we've given it meaning. When you look at the lotus flower and how it grows, it sort of stands out. It's a beauty in the mud. It sort of grows in a swamp. But when you look at it, it's something that is beautiful. This has changed the way we do things, the designs, what you can experiment with. Like the possibilities are limitless. So this has been the best investment. We have an in-house designer, and also we collaborate on design. For example, what I am wearing, it's called Almasi, and it is a design in collaboration with Thomas Beff Studio. He's worked with Legos, so he's also very good and talented with designs. So he's one of the people that we have collaborated with. The possibilities of having different elements come together, and then the idea, then the implementation, that is very, very exciting. And then when our customers love what we have produced, oh, that is so satisfying. That's satisfying.
What many see as just eyewear, Lucy sees as beauty, identity, confidence, and self-expression. She believes glasses are not only for correcting sight, but also for redefining style and reminding people to care for their eyes just as intentionally as they care for their skin.
The awareness of what a good sunglass is, or awareness of what a sunglass should be. One, you might wear sunglasses that are going to actually spoil your eyes. So basically, if you're doing sunglasses, they should be able to protect your eyes, either through the UV. You see, like the way you wear the sunscreen on your skin. You can say the UV, the sunglasses are kind of the sunscreen for the eyes. Then the glare. Yeah, you see like the way the pupils open when you wear the sunglasses because they have darkened. So if you're not protecting that, you might actually get harm, or you can harm your eyes because of not wearing the correct sunglasses. So they should be protective. Your sunglasses should be protective. Just having this workshop, that was, I think, the biggest breakthrough. To having the right people that you align with and have like the same vision and they can see where you are going. And 3, basically understanding your customers and making sure that your products are selling, because if they're not, why are you here?
Her journey has not been easy. It has demanded resilience, sacrifice, and unwavering belief in her dream. But Lucy understands that greatness is never born from comfort. It is built through persistence, passion, and purpose.
My why, my purpose, and those moments they come, and they come so often because you're going through maybe the challenges in the business, or something is just not working out. But then you have to remember, why are you doing this? What is your purpose? What impact are you having? And also the passion. I mean, if you're passionate about what you're doing, the challenges, you face them, you handle them, and then you move past the challenge. Leave the emotions there. Like, don't take things personally. Things come and go. So that's something that I have had to unlearn. Because I used to be so affected. I used to be so emotional about especially the business. But right now, don't be so emotional. Don't take it personally. It is business and it's gonna be okay. Work-life balance. Honestly, maybe it works for other people, but for me, it doesn't. Because if there's a deal to be closed, there's a deal to be closed. If a child is sick, a child is sick. So basically it's a moment by moment, but having it all at the same time, for me, that has been my sacrifice. Because I'm required to work longer hours. I'm required to be away from the family. Going for a short break, and let's see what next. Keep it locked. Welcome back. Welcome to Millennials on the Move. Let's keep moving. Taking Waridi from where it was to where it is right now. From outsourcing the manufacturing to basically manufacturing here, taking control of the quality and making sure that we have people working basically for us. And also the impact that we have, both direct and indirect. And also being innovative, coming up with sunglasses or frames or watches with different materials, that is the cow horn, wood, and more that are coming. Having collaborations, especially with people like who have like international exposure, Kairos Futura, Thomas Beff, I think for me, and also being recognized internationally, I think that is something that feels surreal. Last week I was away in Milan Design Week, and then had carried some samples, and people were like, okay, what is it that you're wearing? Because it looks so different from what we have. I had a cow horn sunglass, and also I had a cow horn watch, and people were like, wow, can we have that? Yeah. And also, in one of the collaborations with Kairos Futura, it's pollution sensing sunglasses. And people were like trying it out, and they were trying to see the pollution. I think for me that was surreal, because people are very, very curious on what the sunglasses are doing.
Today, her work stands as more than fashion. It is a movement, one that encourages people to embrace originality, protect their vision, and see beauty through different lenses.
One of the innovations that we are doing is actually using like different locally available materials to make sure that we come up with sunglasses that are different, they are unique, and they have, like, for example, different technology. And one of the things that we did, especially for Nairobi Design Week, is come up with a sunglass for the blind. It was under the Project Popo, and what it does is that, you know, like the way blind people, they use the cane. So it's supposed to do something similar, but then it senses where the object is, and then it vibrates and tells you that you are nearing, you should move away from the object. I think for me that was really, really nice and creative, and working with the team to realize that dream and prototype that was really amazing, and hoping that we move forward with that and we can make it stylish for people who are visually impaired, to stop using the cane and basically just using one item that is, number one, it is cool, and number two, it is not heavy, and number three, you know, like the way visually impaired, they have the disfigurement of the eyes, and when people look at them, they are just trying to see how the eyes are, so they can be able to hide that. So it gives them the confidence to walk and be themselves and not use the cane. Our main and core business is to have the sunglasses and the frames. That is what we are known for. But then people want to accessorize. Yeah, they want something that matches their glasses. And one of them is the watch, and we use the same materials that we use for the sunglasses and the frames. So it's more of a complementary item that people asked for. People to take care of their eyes and to make sure that they take the necessary precautions to ensure that they take care of the eyes. I think eyes is one of the things that people do not, like, people are not, they're just going through life without understanding why it is necessary to take care of the eyes. For example, if you lose sight today, what happens? Your quality of life is reduced. You know that. The financial burden that you will have with the people around you is going to be immense. So for me, is people taking care of their eyes, for me, is something that, or the impact that I would want people to have.
This is Lucy's story, a story of bold dreams, creative spirit, and the power of turning passion into impact.
The impact I want is for people to take great care of their eyes, the same way they take care of their skin, the same way they take care of their hair, the same way they take care of their nails. I want them to take care of their eyes, to be going to the optical at least once a year, to check if their eyes are okay. Because remember, as you're also growing old, your eyes are failing. So if you don't take care of them, then it means then down the line, you're gonna have problems with your eyes. And that comes with the quality of life that you live, and also the financial burden to make sure that your eyes are okay. For my kids, I want them to live their life honestly, but I would want to guide them to make sure that they live their purpose as opposed to mine. Yeah, so for me, I want them to be themselves. I want them to live their purpose. I don't want them to live my life. Or for impact, I think it's just for them to live their life. What are the millennials doing right? I think we are creating jobs. For example, I talk on my behalf, creating jobs, having impact, running businesses that are profitable, and guiding our kids through life. I think so. And we are traveling. We are also traveling a lot. Okay, I would say on my part. So I do not represent the whole of Millennium, but I'm talking on my behalf. The fact that we are in between the internet age and industrial age, I think we sort of feel lost or confused. Do we lie on the internet age? Do we lie on the industrial age? The fact that we are in between, I think it's some kind of a pressure. Just be yourself. Authentic. I will not tell you be this way or be that way. Just do what works for you. My best friend, Anne, Yeah, she is a light in my life, and she's somebody that I do adore. I think it's multifaceted because if you talk about love, I love deeply. And I'm not just talking about the romantic love, I'm also talking about if you're in my space, like you will feel that kind of, I pour into you. So that is something that maybe people will be surprised about. The other thing is that I have dogs. Yeah, I have 2 dogs. Well, they are maybe 3 years. I used to have 5, but now I have 2. Just do what you need to do to get out of the loop and out of the circle or cycle. Take a break, and then you come back at it. So Waridi Eyewear KE, that's for Instagram. For TikTok is Waridi Eyewear. We are at Gigiri Box Park. That is our physical showroom. We have our website, www.waridieyewear.co.ke.
Millennials on the Move, where passion meets purpose.